A Knife at My Throat, Character Book 5, Unedited, Chapter 3. To count rocks and seashells is another great lesson to understand why is there life. I don't care to understand life. My Chinese diamond ring is my favorite of all rings, of all of my years of life. The decadence of a decade is another fact to pontificate on. I escaped guns and lived by a beautiful ocean with today never over. I will see you long after today isn't over. If you think today is over, try tomorrow as nothing more than another today. Made to stand in a corner in grade school for having to go to the bathroom is still unforgivable. I peed my pants in front of the whole class. Teacher abuse ran rampant. It wasn't called abuse. Training a child for life by standing a child in a corner for the need to go to the bathroom. Nazi tactics have been around since the beginning of time. Do you really think anything on this planet will change for the better? Why do you continually try to get me to fight for a cause? I fight for causes every day of my life. I still don't see one change in the spectrum of world life. Betterment for one challenging. Betterment for all is impossible. In school, I studied wood carving, sewing, and mechanics as extra school credit. I should have taken psychology to understand my mother and how to live through her. I didn't feel the time would have fixed anything she did to me. The rejection I received was intentional. Every day is a struggle not to walk in the footsteps or become like her. Have you heard the saying, like mother, like daughter? My identity was destroyed by her. My identity is very weak now. I can't be sorry for what I say is true. I am not sorry about how I feel about my mother. She had me, but with no right to destroy me. Why do religious buffs feel sorry for me? Why do they intentionally look for ways to make me feel guilty? Sounds just like my mother was. I don't spend my time feeling sorry for anyone, really. When scripture is well in all books and taught us true in all respects of life, I might have a different view. My mother never changed. Religious buffs never change. A wake-up call can be a religious story. A wake-up call was my mother. When something is being taught is older than I am and hasn't changed, there is a real problem. And country living biblically in reaction to city living are two different scenarios. As my mother was in her one scenario, I am in another. Don't clue me in on anything. Don't read my story to degrade my value as a person. I don't read anyone's story to degrade their person. How do you know I need to be saved?